I've got a couple of days off work. It's Monday and it's going to be a really busy day today. It's only just after 8 o'clock in the morning now, and already I have made Kerry some soup. Well, it's just boiling at the moment. My coffee's on. Kerry's off out all day today. She has a full day at work, so because she can't have wheat or gluten or, my coffee's making funny noises, or dairy or milk, her diet is really restricted, so she can have that when she's out. I am going to try and sort that garage out a little bit. I've got some black bags in that garage from Christmas, the Christmas wrapping paper that needs to be sorted out and needs to be taken to the tip. I've also got some units from when we did out our study. They have to go to the tip as well. And also I may just pop into the shop to pick up my bike. I've got a winter bike and I know winter's virtually over and spring is here, but I've had it around the shop for quite a few months now. I gave it to Sunset Cycles down in Cardiff to service it, and did a fantastic job, but I haven't ridden it since. So I'm going to go around to the shop, pump the tyres up, put some pedals on it, and I'm going to bring it back home. Oh, coffee's ready. Ooh. That's better. Right, let's sit down with my cup of coffee. A nice quiet 5 minutes. Check up with what's happening on my phone. Check out social media for a few minutes. And then I'm going to get cracking with my day. And I have more problems with my glasses. So I'm off back down there again today or tomorrow and try and get them to sort that out as well. They're not going to be happy with me. This will be the 3rd time I've been down there. I've just come from the tip and I thought I'd come to this place here. This is what used to be Penallta Pit, and it closed in 1991. This is where they used to mine a lot of coal. This pit was first mined 1905. And the first lot of coal came out of this place in 1909. In its heyday, it had almost 3,200 miners here, and it had the fastest, the world record for digging the most coal in 24 hours. So it's quite an important place, and these buildings, this building here and some of these other buildings here, are actually grade 2 listed buildings, and these are the winding towers you can see. So the idea is I'm going to take the drone up and over, and we're going to have a look and see what it looks like from above.
week has gone by so fast. I literally have not done anything productive at all. I tell a lie. I've sorted a few things out. My glasses is one. They should be okay now. I'm just finishing off a film now for At the Bench, our online jewellery training website. This is the end of a series of films for At the Bench that is going to go live this week. And if you're watching this, it went live last week. It's the part of the series where we were melting down silver. We used those two different types of mould. One was the adjustable mould, where we made some sheet, and also the open mould where we've made that little ingot. And it is just by here. And this is what I'm going to do next. And what I'm going to do, I've got two cameras. I've got this camera here that does the sort of the distance sort of shots, and then I've got this camera here as well, another HD camera, and that does a lot of the close-up shots as well. And I'm going to set this camera down and I'm just going to film doing what I'm doing, so you can sort of see sort of behind the scenes about what really goes on when I'm filming. Really, there's not an awful lot. It's, as I said, it's Friday. Everybody's busy in the shop. It's my week off. I've come in to do a few little odd jobs and also just to finish off this particular film as well, because it just needs to get done basically. Actually, I'm just going to finish off another film. I plan the films out, but sometimes my timing is just that little bit out. So I'm just going to finish off this film now. I've got about 2 or 3, 4 minutes left to do of this particular film. Again, it's going to go live. Again, I am so behind on my films. It's unbelievable. I'm just going to do this film, then I'm going to do the rolling out of the little, well, yeah. The problem with this room, this is the front room of the building we're in, where we have a lot of other equipment. It's the flipping traffic outside. There's a guy outside with a noisy fan belt. So I've moved into the front studio now, mainly because we've got a nice heavy duty vice. Now I'm going to use the vice for the next process. We're going to be just, you see, we make mistakes. Let's try again. Alternatively, we can use bangle mat. You do have to be careful that you don't bend the strip. Alright, I'm going to crack on with what I've got to do. That is the compressor, just making sure there's enough air in the tank to power my GraverMach. And I'm having about a 10-minute quick break now. It's Saturday afternoon. I've just come round and I thought I'm going to have a quick play around, just get my hands in with this engraving machine here. I am so desperate to get my hands on this and to just practice, but I gotta fit everything else in my life. So I've got a nice bit of a brass plate here. And I'm just using the 901 AirTech handpiece here, which works by pressure on the back. Obviously when that is in your palm and you just gently ease forward, your palm just seals the hole on the back, which causes the air to come out of the handpiece. I've also got the capability of using the foot pedal as well, just as you would do with a pendant motor as well. So when the graver just comes onto the metal, you push down with your foot, which then does exactly the same job as that. I'm just practicing, as you can see, straight lines, curves, working on how much pressure to put onto the graver. knowing that you can turn the graver to the side, you can get a bit of a wider cut, and also being able to change for different ends of gravers as well.